Well, howdy, y'all. It's JojoAlamo here, and this day is reminding me that I am no longer in the South. I am definitely up north now because, let me just show you real quick. This is what I'm parked next to, and it's literally really snowy outside right now. It's kind of dangerous, as you can kind of see. And real quick, I just want to share something that happened earlier that was probably the scariest thing ever for me. So I was driving down the interstate, well, not the interstate, but like, I don't know what you call it. But if you live in Virginia, you know what 460 is. So I had to do defensive driving today. I'm on a lunch break right now, that's why I'm vlogging. But yeah, so I was getting onto the road, or I don't even remember I guess the interstate or whatever. And I was trying to slow down a little bit because there was a hill. And, yeah, it's faster speed, but, I don't want to be going that fast. So I ended up drifting, and I was like, oh crap. And I was like, okay, no big deal. I've had a couple swerves on my way over here. But then my car started drifting over to the railing, and I was like, oh crap. And I was like, this is a much bigger deal. And so I was like, okay, what did I learn driving in driver's ed? So I braked, and I tried to keep my hands on the wheel. I didn't want to turn towards, I know in driver's ed they tell you turn your wheels towards the direction that you want to go. I didn't want to turn them towards the railing and just keep drifting, because then I was going to crash. So I tried turning them slightly over to the right hand side so I can get back in the lane. And my car ended up facing sideways on the road. And it was literally, it was lucky that no one was driving at that time, because I feel like if that had happened and there was someone behind me, I would have been I wouldn't have been hurt because it would have been on the passenger side and there's no one in here with me. But at the same time, I feel like it would have been, I've never been in a car accident. So it was really, really scary for me. And I don't want to ever have that experience again. So yeah. But for real, y'all, it's actually been a better day than it has been this past week. We've actually been experiencing, apparently it's record-breaking weather. Even yesterday, I was walking to work at 7 in the morning, and it was -4 degrees. It was ridiculous. And we've been in the negatives, not counting wind chill, for this past week. So it's been, really crazy. And this is my first year living in Texas, because most of the time when it gets snowy, that's when I go home for winter break or spring break. But because I actually live here now, I don't go home as often. So it's just been really crazy having to really drive in snow for the first time. I did last year, but I know that we're more in the mountains at Blacksburg than we are in Radford, so it's been kind of crazy dealing with the roads and dealing with the weather in general. Even yesterday, or I think it was yesterday, apparently Virginia Tech sent out an email to all its students saying, hey, when you walk out, don't spend more than 30 minutes outside. Make sure you cover your mouth with a scarf or your hands, which is stupid because everyone was like, why don't you just cancel classes? And they were like, well, we don't feel like it. So but yeah, and the thing is, with the job I have now, I work on campus, and because people on campus, apparently they actually eat, so we never close, because then that means people on campus have no way of getting food. So it's been just kind of crazy dealing with that weather, and even just dealing with driving in general. I haven't been driving as much this week, but especially today, because I had to get this done. It's a 20-minute drive normally, so it's just, I don't know, I may need prayers, because I'm really missing home, my 70-degree weather right now. And another stupid thing that I did, other than having to end up at defensive driving, is that I forgot my gloves, because I thought about it, and then I was like, I don't feel like going back and getting them. I was already out the door. I was like, I don't feel like opening the door and like going all the way back to my room, which is like 10 paces away from the front door. But yeah, so it's like, you know, it is snowing and I have to like brush my car off with the snow, and then I'm like, all my fingers are about to crisp off of my hands. But I mean, like, I love playing in the snow. Like, I played in the snow with my neighbors the other day. It was really, really cold, but I mean, I love snow because you get to play in it, and it's just, like, really fun. It's, like, good bonding time, but I don't like the cold. I'm more of a warm person, so the cold definitely bothered me anyway. But I'm gonna have to continue this vlog later, because I have to go back into defensive driving, and someone's pulling up next to me, so it's kind of awkward vlogging with other people. So I will see y'all later. Woo! Okay.
I'm always scared I'm gonna trip on something.
My friends and I were going on a trip to the Huckleberry. It's an adventure. They're all sliding down the hill over there. I don't know if y'all can see that. I'm lazy. I'm going to the stairs.
She's on her own.
So I can't even like. Hey.
Hi.
I caught it.
Three.
I feel like missed at you. I tried to feel like.
Come here, people. Are you down?
Is that Olivia?
Brandon.
Jeez.
Maybe. Probably.
What does that mean?
Yes. Ow, that's a block of ice. That's what you threw at me. I'll throw back.
No.
Real talk.
Ow! Hannah, keep dancing.
Like, what is going on? My legs are so cold, I really can't. My legs.
This is the result of a snow day.
Is it on? Yes, Becca, yes. Is your
She's
phone
feeling the
help?
interpretive dance.
Turned on. I'm gonna send it
Talk
to you.
on a Saturday.
I just picked it up. Calm down. Yes, Alexis is feeling me right now. She said, let's watch another. Let's watch.
Doesn't really matter.
See, what do we need to listen to it for?
Mama just killed a man. Sing it, Hannah. I actually really need the word.
Much bigger now he's dead.
I don't know about y'all, but I am really tired from today now. I think just, you know, after a near-death experience, snowball fight, I've been tackled in the snow like dozens of times, and so I'm just really exhausted, and I'm warm now because I'm in bed. So, yeah, but, and Wilbur's here too. Yeah, I know he kind of stole Bert's spotlight, but don't worry, Bert will be making a reappearance. I just try to be giving equal love to all of my little piggies. So, yeah, so anyway, thank you guys again for watching my videos. I know I don't have the most interesting life, except for today was kind of interesting, but I will hopefully be updating again soon. Thanks. 再见.